What up, family? I did content not too long ago specific to the Usher and Alicia Keys Swish Beats debacle at the Super Bowl. Video did tremendously well, and I decided to double dip back into it to go over some of the TikToks, some of the memes, some of the IG Reels, some of the YouTube Shorts that were the most popping in regards to this subject. I think that it's interesting to check a cross-section of different reactions in order to try to understand the state of the union. First off, here go Charleston White reacting to it.
You make a church pan got his up against your woman back. Look at that look on his face. Look at that look on that goddamn face. Stop it right there. Look at that face. What
Yo, that screen is so crazy. Yo, Usher is not sweating and biting his lip and hugging her from the back at the same time while her eyes is closed as well. There is no man on this planet that should have to tolerate this bullshit.
Look at their faces. Look at that nigga. Where that nigga come and look at her. She too. Why I tear the mother house up when she get home with that on the screen right there? Yeah, nigga, this is some disrespectful shit. Yeah, as a married man, I'm offended.
Offended? Tell him.
Yeah, as a motherfucking married man that's been considered to be a low-down, dirty mother, I'm offended that you would dare do another man's former. Yeah, nigga. Please.
I think Charleston White is speaking for the men of America. Through any performance, you should not be able to see exactly what it looks like for your chick to have her cheeks busted in front of 100 million people. But you're just so jealous and you're just so insecure, says the modern woman. Let's just flip the roles. Let's say it was your husband that was up there that had a woman bent over as he's twerking over her, licking his lips with his eyes closed, thrusting into the back hip cavity of said woman. Is it just a performance then? Are you willing to accept it then? Or is it just your modern woman sister code echo chamber that looks beyond what a married man might feel like in that particular situation? Let's look at Camron and Mace's reaction.
You know, since people pay me to tell the truth, I gotta tell the truth. I thought he started kind of slow.
If they didn't pay you, would you tell the truth, Mace?
Yeah.
Just as people pay you, do they gotta pay you to tell the truth? If they didn't pay you, would you tell the truth? That's what I want to know.
That's a great question, kid. I'm glad you asked that. Well, I'm actually here with a friend of mine. And he brought me here to tell the truth. And what I'm working on, OJ, is to be an unbiased voice on television. So I want to make sure that my views and my commentary is never tampered with.
That's what I'm working on.
Or swayed by any partnerships, any branding, or anything like that. I want to be a very respectable and trusted voice.
Okay.
So with my take on the Super Bowl performance, I thought it was an amazing performance. But being a guy that performed as well, I thought he started kind of slow. But once I think JD came out and he did whatever he did, JD got it rocking. And then Lil Jon came out and it was just a wrap after that. And Alicia Keys, she did her thing too. I don't know how Swish felt about that hug at the last part, but it was a great performance.
I was gonna bring that up. He's aggressive with people's females, man.
Yeah,
smoke the Swiss. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I shouldn't need prayer for real.
I shouldn't need
I should
prayer.
just gone behind that man's wife.
It's crazy. Camron saying this about being aggressive with men's females. Meanwhile, this is the same Camron that got right up on that table and got a massage from Joe Smith's wife.
That's his wife, right?
Yeah, and he got a look on his face of deviousness.
He knew it was a performance. So he was like, "We performing."
Right.
Yeah, but she had a face like calm down a little bit too. Like Usher got, I don't know what he gets out of this. Usher got a thing for being with
He
people.
got that.
Yeah, man. Like me and Swiss have been doing a little couple things the last couple weeks, and I'm like, I'm mad. You know, me and Swiss always been cool, but I'm just saying like, yo, my man joint. Like, yo, my nigga, calm down, my nigga. And he got the face of time Alicia Keys. I don't even think that's part of the performance. They was dancing. She did a push off. Like,
because he was getting too close. It's like he's dancing, but when they get to the sensual pause, he just goes real aggressive on the nigga wife. Yo.
Yeah, like, yo,
crazy.
my nigga.
The Boondocks claimed it a long time ago.
If you lost your T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher, you better check that hoe, Mr. Dubois.
You know what? You guys are right.
Just like May said, Usher knows exactly what he's doing. He's like, but it's just for entertainment. So he rides that line knowing that he's creating a viral moment. I mean, to not think that he knew what he was doing with the Keke Palmer situation by inserting himself within that music video and creating a song off of it. The brother knows what he's doing. Alicia Keys' husband reacting to Usher hugging her from behind.
Yo, my girl performed at the halftime show this year, bro. It's gonna be shit. Yo, Alicia performed this year, bro. Usher, right? Yeah, Usher. Yo! Why the hell like that?
You guys are just friends, right? You good?
Why is she smiling? Why is she smiling?
The work husband.
Why is that? He's
Look
not
at-
grabbing that, bro.
Yeah, he's grabbing that. Oh shit.
Usher's newly wedded wife's reaction. Copyright. Look at it. At first happy at what she sees. In full support, right? Right. Right. Put the phone away. This is not something you want to document, right? Look. Listen, all you gotta do is flip the genders and you begin to understand how absolutely ridiculous that this is. Even the comments of this video tell the story. He's sleeping on the couch, big time. I thought that they were together. He was all up on her. I took a brief moment to Google if Alicia Keys was still with her man. LOL, my daughter asked if they were married. Even the kids were confused.
Well, see, I was actually wondering how this was going to go over with Alicia's significant other. I believe with him just wrapping up his last herpes lawsuit in 2019, I'd be like, get the off me.
What?
And from in my bedroom, because I didn't watch it.
Herpes lawsuit.
Let it burn. I was like, oh, he should have never done that. And there are users on X actually saying, oh, I wish he would have grabbed me like that. Fuck. Oh, it's some desperate Dianes out there. Some of y'all motherfuckers just be nasty. Don't give a damn what you get.
Granny is popping off right now.
Do you bitch ass see where it says last herpes lawsuit? Not the first one.
Wait a minute. He's wrapped up with legal battles for a $20 million herpes battle. Oh, did someone say he had herpes and he didn't?
Now, regardless, he might have just sprang that on her, and she did look a little nervous, but I'd have been like, get the up off me. I would have stopped the whole half
Is it defamation?
If I was her significant other, I'd make her go get tested, because at this point, I'd be mad. I mean, get your herpes having ass off my old lady. Can you even imagine the drama when she walked in the door back at the house? And for him, I bet it didn't have anything to do with the performance. It has to do with what he knows. That roller skate wearing ass bitch.
What? Why is this woman so angry at Usher? What is wrong with the young man's roller skates? He has a hobby. Let him enjoy his time. I ain't gonna lie though, that shit is hilarious. Usher's $20 million herpes lawsuit has been dismissed. What? It appears as though he and plaintiff Laura Helm have reached an amicable resolution. After 2 years of being entangled in a legal battle, Usher is now able to move forward. As reported by TMZ on Friday, May 3rd, the singer has officially put the highly publicized $20 million lawsuit with Laura Helm behind him. In 2017, Helm sued Usher on the grounds that he allegedly exposed her to the virus during a S encounter. She initially sued him for $10 million, claiming that Usher opted out of informing her on his condition prior to engaging in S together. Later, she raised the amount to $20 million, citing emotional harm and punitive damages as a result of the situation. The long-standing class action suit was later filed to be dismissed for technical reasons and then was later refiled in 2018. According to court documents, Helm filed to dismiss the suit earlier this week, claiming that both parties have reached an amicable resolution. Wow, I had no idea that this video was gonna end up here. This is absolutely interesting. I had no idea about this. So what has started out as let's continue to react to what has happened at the Super Bowl has now turned into a lesson on protection. I mean, fun fact, you guys may not know this, but do you know that condoms do not protect against the herpes virus? And I'm not talking about the mouth herpes, which like 70% of people within the United States have them talking about the genital one.
And it's official now. The word is out with Apple Music's Super Bowl 58 halftime show headliner. Usher, what's up, man?
It's happening.
It's happening.
It has happened, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. The fact that this is the most grand stage to ever play on. Those 13 minutes mean everything.
Yeah.
It's been on my bucket list for a long time.
Yeah.
I've been asked many times, like, what are the benchmarks or what are the things that matter the most, I guess, to you? It's obviously performing, but being able to perform on that stage, because so many amazing performers throughout the years have graced it and did an amazing job. So, of course, the obsession of that starts, but man, just the excitement in this moment, like to really be able to savor this moment. You remember the first time you ever heard your record play on the radio. You remember the first time you ever heard your voice, you know, on a format or a radio, right? This is like that
One of those.
for me. Yeah, it's
one of those.
It's happened. I'm very, very happy, man.
Well, he definitely made the most of it. What I want to know is that did he have a conversation with Alicia Keys' wife to okay his behavior before going up live and doing that live, or was this just a surprise and then Swiss Beats just had to respond off of the actions that Usher took? Who knows? But what I do know is that if you agree with what you saw up on that stage and you were not confused and you think that it's all for entertainment and there's not something behind it or some meaning behind it, or you should just let those things go, then you're absolutely bugging. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. I wanted to freestyle this video, kind of do it like a live stream. We went a bunch of different places, but here we are right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content of the video here today. Leave me your comments down below of what it is that you think about the things that you saw, or the things that I said, all right? And I will make sure to see you guys soon. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.